Assalamu alaikum, bienvenidos, and welcome to Theimpactplay. My name is Muhammad, otherwise known as It's Yaku, and I am your host and your producer on the ones and twos, and we are your one-stop shop for the news, discussions, and reviews around gaming, tech, entertainment, sports, esports, and music. We are also keen on uplifting voices and even highlighting those stories. Your support keeps the lights running and keeps the content coming. You can learn more by joining us over on Discord, where you get some access to some exclusive content, including an ad-free version of the show, a whole ton of content before everyone else, and more. We are also Epic partners, so every purchase you make within the Epic store, whether it be Rocket League, Fortnite, Fall Guys, and more, no matter where you play or how you play, even if it's a free-to-play title, no matter the platform, whether it be Nintendo Switch, PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. Our credit code is Theimpactplay, so use it when you're buying anything digitally or even an actual game. But nonetheless, this episode of Theimpactplay is also sponsored by Audible. However, we will tell you about that later. This is our review cast where we are reviewing the first episode of Secret Invasion. Introducing is Team Impact, born in Atlanta and powered by Theimpactplay. Learn more by going to itsteamimpact.com. Once again, that is itsteamimpact.com. It's Team Impact and all its affiliates and property are trademark of Theimpactplay. All rights reserved. You could sign up for your free 30-day trial and immediately get access to 1 credit. If you have Amazon Prime, you get access to 2 credits, and it's good for any premium title. Simply go to audibletrial.com/Theimpactplay. Once again, that is audibletrial.com/Theimpactplay. Alrighty, folks, you've waited, and now it's time for our review cast of episode 1 of Secret Invasion Resurrection that did air June 21st, which is, look at the calendar here, Wednesday. And according to the official byline of that episode, Nick Fury learns of an clandestine invasion of Earth by Skrulls. And of course, that's what it is. That's what Secret Invasion literally stands for in its miniseries. And we did see Nick Fury pretty much come back, which we'll discuss on part 2 of this review cast. Part 1, we're going to leave it for more of a story point of view. Try to leave as much spoilers as we can. And part 2, we will discuss more of the spoiler aspect of this. But before we actually deep dive further into this, this will be a timed exclusive for our supporters. If you guys are interested in becoming a supporter, be sure to go into our description or the bio of this episode, or on YouTube when it is available publicly live for everyone else. So I guess let's get into this, folks. So for part 1, it raises a lot of questions. Like, hold on, let me change the lighting a little bit. Let me decrease it. Actually, no, I think this decrease sounds very minimal. I don't know why it's that high. Oh, wait, no, I turned it off. Okay. Yeah, that's the lowest. Okay, let me go into the camera settings because I'm like orange. It does that every now and then. That's what happens when I'm a one-man production team, folks. It happens every now and then. Stuff like this. Okay. Didn't figure out something else. Well, auto frame. Nope. Go back. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Blur. The only thing I want. Oh wait, I know what I want. I know what I have to do. Let's see, brightness. I gotta lower that. I think that's good. No, I'm not as orange, so that helps. Yeah, I guess that works, right? Yeah, that works. Okay, so let's continue on to the show. without further delay. So it does raises a lot of questions. Literally, maybe not even 5 minutes after the. Okay, I gotta hold on. 5 minutes after it does. Pretty much increase. Give me a second. Camera control. Nope, I can't manually override that. So in the meantime, let me increase you a little bit. Okay, that should do it. Okay, yeah, that should do it. Alrighty. As I was saying, literally, like what these movies or shows usually do, it builds up the story, and then you find out later on exactly what's going on. But this actually did it in the beginning of it, which I did like. So that's literally it. But nonetheless, I did enjoy it, and I'm definitely left me hungry for more. So all in all, I guess that's the best we can do. Without getting into spoilers. Wait. Now the color is like way off. Okay, no, I think it's good now. That's weird. Alright, so I guess without further delay, let's go into part 2 of this review, guys. If you guys are not interested in, in spoilers, you guys want to wait until you actually watch the first episode of Secret Invasion, that's fine. Pause this and come back to this episode when you do watch it. But nonetheless, let's get back into it. For everyone else, thank you so much. Have a good one. For everyone else that's still here, I'll stick around for part 2. Right? Yeah, part 2. Alrighty, folks, and now it's time for part 2, where we discuss more of better discussion, and we won't have to worry about spoilers. So, nonetheless, let's get into this, folks. So, like I said in part 1, it raises a lot of questions. The questions that I was talking about, or hinting towards, is it opened up with Agent Ross. Did it say the city where he was at? I believe it was somewhere overseas. He was meeting up an asset, I guess you could say, or someone part of the agency or whatever it is. But nonetheless, that Agent Ross was the Agent Ross we knew from Wakanda, Black Panther and Black Panther Wakanda and Wakanda Forever. It was actually a Skrull in disguise. And there's actually 2 types of Skrulls that we find out as well after this reveal. And then apparently there was an attack towards the end of the show. And the show was about, I want to say about 20 minutes long. It was really short. Hold on, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to open the Disney app because I can't open it up here and show you. What are you, Disney? Come on. Open up my profile. Secret Invasion. So, oh wow, it was actually an hour. It felt like 20 minutes. Like, what in the world? 20. It's like literally an hour. It felt like it was 20 minutes long. I don't know if you could see that, but yeah. I'm like, what? And it felt like 20 minutes. Because I know I split it. I started watching it the day before, and I finished it off today. That's funny. I didn't feel like an hour. because I guess I was so heavily invested into the show, so I guess time was irrelevant. But nonetheless, Secret Invasion, it is. I would recommend watching it if you guys are a fan of Marvel or Disney or anything, or any of the shows or movies or the films that they're doing. Definitely, this is a thumbs up recommendation without a doubt. And we saw this one scroll that we didn't know was a scroll, but started changing on the fly to at least five different types of people, because you know scrolls can hide their identity. They're shapeshifters essentially. So Nick Fury's back, and then what's her name? And then we learned about Nick Fury that he was off planet for a couple of years after the events of Ant-Man. Let me see, Ant-Man and Quantumania, I think it is. Yeah, because there's a thing here on IMDb's page where it takes place in the mid 2025, after the events of Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, which I did not watch actually. That's like a little fun fact. So we also saw what's her name, his number two. Let's see, what's her name? Maria Hill, and then she actually was killed by a Skrull that was pretending to actually be Nick Fury. And apparently Rhodey was in this too, which I did not know. Like, seriously. I guess I have to rewatch it. I never knew I noticed Rhodey on this. So nonetheless, let's get back into this review cast, folks. But literally, it ended with, I believe they were in Moscow, if I'm not mistaken. So they are in Moscow. Bombs went off. Well, Maria died. Maria gets shot. Jackson falls, goes to her side, holds her in his arms, and then it just rolled credits. After that, they didn't give us a hint. They didn't give us a post-credit scene or nothing of that. So, like I said in the first part, I'm heavily invested in this now. I want to know more, and it's apparently going to be a mini series. Let me see how much episodes apparently it's supposed to. Excuse me. Are supposed to come out of this. 6 episodes, and it'll be one episode will be available week per week, not like all in one batch, which is nice. I definitely I like this. This felt better. But nonetheless, all in all, on a rating on the Theimpactplay scale, we gave it a 3 out of 5. Right? No. Wait. 4. A 4 out of a 5 out of an Theimpactplay scale. They could have improved on certain aspects of the show, but I did enjoy it. Like I said, I'm definitely invested in the story, in the development of these characters, and just how they're gonna tackle this Skrull invasion with the show. So I guess that's in for the very first episode. They didn't do too bad, but like I said, they could have done way better. But yeah, that's all. That's all I have for you folks. That's my hot takes, my review of the first episode of Resurrection of Secret Invasion. I would highly recommend watching it, and let us know your thoughts of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys did enjoy Secret Invasion, we want to know your thoughts on this as well. So we have a couple ways for you to send us your feedback, your reading mail, or what have you. So we could take this discussion further on Discord. Also, if you guys listen to us on Spotify, after each and every episode, there'll be a question asking for your feedback or your thoughts on that particular episode. You could respond to us that way. Everyone else, you can send us an email to readingmail@theimpactplay.com. Via Discord, like I said earlier, or even leaving a voice note over at anchor.fm/Theimpactplay, where your feedback will either be played live, or read live here on the show. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you. If you guys, you could catch the regular recording of the Theimpactplay where we do record live over at twitch.tv/Theimpactplay. If not, you can catch the VOD later on youtube.com/Theimpactplay. So all your favorite podcast service platform. So that's about it. Leave us a review, just rating, and help us even. That'll help us even put us on the charts. We just reach even more listeners, even more viewers. Help us expand our viewers to all around the globe. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much. Have a good one, and we'll see you all on the next one.